Hey, what's up, everybody? This is JB from OurGamesOurBond.com, and what we're doing here is watching the demo for PS Plus users of Mortal Kombat, whatever it's called after that, I don't know. It's about 11:30 on a Saturday evening, and my kids are sickly. So this is me going, yes, I'm going to go beginner on this just to let you know, because this is the first time I'm trying to play it. And hi, RX for War, but I go beginner because I just want to play the demo and see what they can do, and I don't really know the fatalities, and I'm not going to look it up. So I'm just going to start playing and see what happens here. Of course, I picked Scorpion because, I mean, who wouldn't, really? Come on. If you have Johnny Cage, Melina, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion, the first one you're going to want to use is Get Over Here! And that's what I did. So there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. The Scorpion. Now I'm just basically going to horse around and see what he can do. Let me get his, there it is. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, there you are. Boom. Yeah. And she's scantily clad for being out in the woods like that. I'm guaranteeing it's probably kind of cool outside. Gonna get herself a case of the terribles. Excuse me. And he, oh yeah, baby. You know, I'm not a fighting game kind of guy, I guess. I don't really buy them that often. I guess if I had to pick one that I like the most, I mean, I used to be really big into Virtua Fighter. I like that quite a bit. And Street Fighter back in the early days of like the Sega Genesis and all that good stuff. But Mortal Kombat's always been kind of fun because it was so gory, even way ahead of its time. I didn't ever play Mortal Kombat versus DC, which I don't know why. But I figured I got this demo, I'm going to play it and horse around with it and give you guys a glimpse to see what it's like and my lack of skill. Because as in many games that I have and play, I am fairly horrible at it. And see, this is beginner. Theoretically, I should just be able to mop the floor with them. Of course, I'm just horsing around pushing random buttons right now. I'm trying to do something cool, and obviously nothing cool is happening. Except for I can do like right here. I wish I could do something, but I don't know how. So I'm just pushing buttons that I think I remember. Clearly, they aren't the buttons to push. So I'll just drag her over to me, and she will drop like a sack of potatoes. I did win. Now, this demo, I guess, has 4 levels. And so that's what we're going to do is 4 levels. Get Johnny Cage now, the prissy prima donna. Drinking me some Sundrop Cola. Actually, it's cola, it's citrus soda. And I just started drinking it recently, and it's like a mixture of Squirt and Mountain Dew or something. I can't figure it out, but it's freaking good, and I've been drinking a lot of it. And it's my new favorite after Dr. Pepper, of course, as I am a pepper. You're a pepper, and wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? But Sundrop is a good close second for me, and it's citrusy. It looks like a generic version of like Mountain Dew, you know, but it's pretty good, and it's its own little deal. Just been seeing recently some commercials for it. I'm not paying attention to this, but so anyway, I just beat up Johnny Cage, and as you notice, if you look, you can see damage already on his body, and that's kind of been like that. A few last couple games I remember from Mortal Kombat, they've kind of done that, but pretty cool because as you're going along, you're just showing the damage. I wish I could do more than what I'm doing. I can't really figure out how to do anything else right now, so I'm just going to maybe I'll play it a few more times and I'll figure something out, but I don't really care. It's just a demo. Chances are me buying this game is slim to none. I might rent it. I'm not much into it, but I just thought it was pretty cool to at least show, just because I said it's a PS Plus situation here, so I guess it said for PS Plus exclusive users or something or other. I won flawless victory. I owned Johnny Cage and his life. Your life is mine. I'm going to fight myself, my doppelganger, if you will. PS Plus users have something else cool I just noticed when they had this update. The update's it had more, behind the scenes type stuff, but now we have extra place for our game saves that can store up to 150 megabytes, which is cool. So all my game saves can go in there, and it's actually protected if something happens, and it's more easily accessible and stuff. I haven't really got into it, but it actually is a pretty cool little deal, specifically for PS Plus users. It just comes with the subscription, so which is cool. And I like PS Plus because I've earned that money back a long time ago. And for you guys that hate on it, you know, maybe, but it was definitely worth the money that I spent, just based on the 5 or 6 betas that I got, plus all the free games and all the other stuff that I got that was free. But anyway, beat 'em up. The guys are hanging. I know one of the fatalities is you can kick a dude into the tree's mouth and they'll eat him. But I don't know how to do that. You guys are kicking and screaming, and not really screaming, but kicking. The guys that are hanging in the background. I think my favorite character still is probably Raiden. Maybe Kung Lao. I think that's his name. But Raiden used to be able to spam the back forward and make him fly at the guy. I used to do that a lot. It's just like if you're E Honda and you don't do the 100-hand slap, you're an idiot, because that's or Chun-Li with that kick. I know that's a different game, but still, I'm just saying that you can. There's certain guys you can spam their moves. He is kicking my ass. You jerk! I've had enough. It's on like neck bone, sucker. Go, boom. Here you are. Eat some of that. I have no idea what just happened, but I like it, and I don't really know how to do it. Piss on it. I got a dazzle, by the way. Got a dazzle. I already have Windows Movie Maker, so I'm a cheap ass. But I was going to get the HD Jobby and decided I didn't want to spend that much money, so I spent a third of it. And I bought a nice little dazzle with HD capabilities and stuff like that. And I kind of think I figured out how to use it. But I'm still using Windows Movie Maker, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not going to get Sony Vegas. I'm still a cheap ass bottom line. So most of my videos are going to be a little bit nicer, back like when I used to have a Game Bridge, which I gave away. I found it. I was going to give it to Pyro Matt, and he ended up getting something cooler, so I gave it to Wolfing Out, aka Big Ron now, and he's going to be recording himself dying, probably, a lot, because he's good at that too. The older you get, the better you are at dying a lot, I think, especially when you have zero skill to begin with. I'm kicking Sub-Zero's fanny. You bastard face. Ta-bah! You know, we're arch enemies. He knows it and I know it, and there's something there. I plan on kicking the fuck out of it. And there you go. That's, oh. These two always had some of the coolest moves, and I mean, when you think of this, you think Liu Kang and these two, you know, those are the ones I always think, and Raiden. Those are the ones I always think of when I think of Mortal Kombat. But I'm going to jack him up. Look at his face. I already jacked him up. He's in bad shape. Little combo, a little left and right, a little razzle dazzle. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Or float like a butterfly, sting like karate. Jack him up, boom! I just wish I knew how to do some special cool moves and make it look like I'm really good at this game, but even on beginner I'm getting my ass kicked, so you know what it'd be like if I just stepped up one. I'd probably die. But listen, you know, I'm the Mr. Rogers of video games. I'm just a nice guy. I don't really want to kill a lot of people, so I let them beat me. It's easier. And I feel good about myself, and I make them feel good about themselves. And that's, you know, bottom line, that's the point of the whole thing. That's it. I think the rest of it's just the preview of the Mortal Kombat, the new one. I'm correct in this assumption. So this just gives some overview, and I'll shut up.
You will learn respect. Your soul is mine.
Okay, I won't shut up too much. Striker. I don't even remember some of these guys' names. I know it's like Baraka, I think. I've seen Kano, and God only knows who else. Johnny Cage. Gold Dust from WWE, I'm sure, I think. That's, yeah, those guys. Oh, hello, nurse. That's The Rock. A lot of wrestlers in this. It's amazing. What do we got going on here? Yeah.
You will not see the end of this day.
Oh, it's game on, bitches. I don't know. I just wanted to say that. just all good fun right there. There it is. Ooh, that's a little bit more corruption than we needed to see. Hey, look, it's Ghost Rider. Oh no, Kang. You should have. You zigged when you should have zagged. Oh, there it is, guys. Mortal Kombat. Striker, I believe is his name. I don't know. I can't remember. Interesting. But that's it for me. This is JB. I will talk to you later.